Alright, this video is for all you folks out there that have your CPU running at a very high temperature. Mine's running at 64 Celsius, 65, and a warning screen comes up. Right now I've got the Golf Club 2019 playing in the background, which is actually an excellent game, as you can see. And it's very graphics intensive, so just decided to shoot that into the tree for you just to see.
Oh my God.
The graphics are
bad.
not doing too bad right now. It's struggling a bit, but I've got a 480 Radeon card running right now. So I did a lot of research to see how the heck I could fix this problem, right? So, geez, I wish I had a better graphic here on this.
You can get it out.
On this, I need to maybe hit again here to see what happens.
Do it.
I need to get out of this mess.
Swing.
There we go. That's a nicer shot.
Oh my God.
And it's also a nicer view.
God,
let's
terrible.
just get into that sand. And I'll
Oh
put
my
myself
God.
on the green in 1 second here.
Terrible.
Because I'm just such an amazing golfer, and you'll see what I
crap.
do here. And I just pop that up and over the edge, and just stay on the green so I don't look like such an idiot. All right, there we go. So anyway, it's a gorgeous game.
Terrible.
But what I found out, people were telling me just get processes running in the background, don't do this, don't do that, like get rid of processes.
Set it properly.
But if you look at this carefully, my CPU temperature is running at 70. You can hear the noise of my fan in the background, I think. And what I learned is that if you go, what you have to do is relieve the CPU from all of the work it's doing. So if you go into power management here, as I'm showing you here, and just scoot down into power options like this, and then you've got all these different options, power plan, all this stuff in here that is great, but here's what you need to do. Go to change plan settings right here, and don't touch any of this, and go to change advanced settings like that, and you'll see this window pop up as I've got it on my screen. So that pops up nicely, and it's got all kinds of very advanced settings for various hardware on your system, USB, PCI Express, all that kind of stuff. But if you go into processor management, power management, I'm at 70 degrees Celsius right now, so you can see that. And if I'm hoping this works, because it does work, I'm hoping you can see it go down. But if you click on processor power management and then hit maximum processor state, and I got this set to 100%, drive that down to about 80%. And what I believe this is doing is it's saying to my computer, don't overdrive that processor, right? Just drive it down to 80 and let the graphics card do the rest, because it'll prefer the processor first. So I clicked go on that, and then OK. And I'm not sure if I have to reboot my system or not, but let's just wait a second and see what happens. So it's down to 68, now down to 66, and down to 64. So you can see it dropping nicely as I change that one setting on my computer, the one single setting that makes your life nice. And down to 61, and can I get it lower? And I'm just running I'm running a case right now. It's got, let me see, 1, 2, it's got a front fan, 1, side fan, big side fan, 2, a top fan, 3, a fan on the back, that's 4. It's got the fan on the processor, that's 5. And of course my graphics card, which is the Radeon 480, it's got two fans, but that's not going to help the CPU. So look at that CPU temperature drop. It's friggin' amazing. And I did not know this. All these years I've been trying to solve temperature problems with my computer, and didn't realize all I needed to do was adjust the amount of work going to the individual in the donut factory. So that's how I think of it that way. You got one guy's doing 10 donuts a minute, and he's starting to sweat because he has to move really fast. Well, I just lowered his work down to 8 donuts a minute. Now he's like, this is an easy job. I wish I was doing this years ago, and if you can give me maybe 5 donuts a minute, I'll tell jokes on the side and double my pay. So basically, this is CPU donut processor management. So you're just giving the CPU less work and driving the same amount of work to the graphics processor. So we're down to 55. I know for this particular game it's going to rest around 51, 52, and I've done it with really like terrible terrain. You'll notice also my fan speed has dropped considerably. I believe it was running over 6,000 RPMs and it's down to 5,800. It's a little leftover cooling going on here because it really needs to catch up with where it was. But that 55 now is not in a danger zone for the CPU. And for my CPU, it gives me a warning when it hits over 65, and it's got a little red thing that pops up. So once again, this is some individual putting icing on donuts at 10 donuts a minute, and now they only have to do 8 donuts a minute. It's making their life a lot better. So there you go. That's a little tip I am glad I've shared with you, and I hope you really enjoy that, because it's really made my golfing much better. The fan's probably getting a little less now too, so I'm going to do a really shitty chip here and see if I can get close. No, that was really shitty. And let's try one more here. Let me try one more. There's a putt. I'm not looking at anything here. I'm just trying to watch the video recording and not all the putting and chipping and stuff. So that's it. Let me see if my power management's down, still at 55. It'll take a little while to bring that down to 51, but I know for a fact it does 51 without a problem, right? So there we go in the hole for a really shitty hole. Damn. So I'll see you later, and thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel and click the bell for notifications. And so long.